Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus. We're playing Mono Blue Devotion in Pioneer. So I'm here once again with Bishark, and looks like we are on the draw here. This hand is kind of sketchy.
Yeah, this one doesn't very awkward. If one of these oracles was an island, it could be considered a
I
little bit.
I would definitely keep it if I had at least one more blue sword. Like even if this was an island, I would probably keep it. They mulligan down to 6 cards. I feel like we probably need to as well.
yeah, I think we gotta ship this one back.
This is much better. I guess we
Yeah,
put like Gadwick on the bottom.
yeah, I think so. We got like almost, two pieces of the combo here,
Yeah.
which is good, two or three.
No companion,
We got our
60
Nick
card
books.
deck, so. Uh, oh, this is a red deck. Interesting.
Okay, but with no one drop, so that's
So I
good.
guess we could play Sanctum. Maybe they'll think we're spirits or something. But I think basically anytime that you have this card, you should probably play it first.
Yeah, for sure.
We can at least play Oracle and have it not die to like Wild Slash. You might get like Lightning Strike. Fuck. Well,
That's gross.
it is what it is. We have to live with these things.
So is this possibly red devotion?
Oh god. Oh fuck. No, this is definitely like the burn day. Okay, so now here's the question: how the hell do we curve this into a win? Because we have Master of Waves, and if we can just find a way to like live long enough for this, I think we just play Oracle and try to find a blue land for Gadwick and just like not even block this thing.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to find another land here.
Because I think if we can, yeah, if we can get Master out, like we're probably like 90% to win this. Oh fuck! I really don't want to shock myself for this because we're gonna take 4 damage just to play this Gadwick, but I kind of feel like we need to because I need the
Yeah,
devotion in order to stabilize with Master. So,
I think so.
all right, well, if they attack with Eidolon, I don't think we want to block it. So I really want to keep this. Oh fuck! Well, Master Waves is not a good plan now.
Oh no.
Now it's gonna deal us like a massive amount of damage if we put it in play. They didn't attack, so yeah, so because they just played this instead. So here's the thing. I could just not. I could not play the Gadwick here. I could play like Fae of Wishes, so I have like blockers for these things, and then play
Yeah,
Master next turn.
I mean Gadwick is still +3 mana on our next turn, right? So like if we do play it now,
Well,
then we
the
have
problem if I play it now,
it's
like
okay.
I have to shock myself, and I'm basically bolting myself to play Gadwick because of this thing.
Right.
No, it's not even it's not even that. I'm gonna take 2 from this, 2 from this, and 1 from this. So
Mm,
yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Whereas like I only have to take 3 to play Fae of Wishes here. I kind of need to keep my life total high if I want to play Master. And at least if I do this, then I'm only gonna get 4 tokens. So like, I might survive playing Master of Waves, but like this on turn 3 was just devastating. So I think
okay.
that maybe I play Breeding Pool tapped here, play Fae of Wishes, and just pray.
Sure. You try that. See what they do.
Yeah. Alright. They only have 3 cards left, so maybe if they're just like bad, then we might have a shot here. But I don't feel very good about this position. That definitely does not make me feel any better, because now... Why would they not attack with this? Are they worried I'm going to double block it? So here's the thing, I could block with the Fae of Wishes, and if they want to kill it, they actually have to waste their whole turn to do it, and it means I take 1 less damage off Master. So I kind of feel like I should block.
Yeah, I think it's does it have menace though?
It does have, you know what, it does have Menace. But they can't kill both things. Right, so even if they
Right.
kill Thassa's Oracle, like, that's still fine.
But we don't trade with it though, right? Like
No, we don't, but they kill 1 creature and they have to tap out basically to do it.
mhm.
I think this is okay. This actually makes it easier to play Master and not die.
But they don't need to tap out to kill the...
No, they do not. Okay, well...
Okay.
This is definitely the line that we've committed ourselves to. Because at least now I can eat this thing.
Yeah. I'm only taking 2. Or 3, I guess, total.
Yeah, I take 3 damage from the Ferocidon. They might... I don't think they have anything that could, like, kill this right now, so... I can definitely just attempt to block the Ferocidon to kill it. Because I can just play another Master next turn. So I just kind of have to not die and encourage them to attack with this thing so I can get rid of it and then not die when I play another Master. Interesting.
Yeah, so I think you're right. We definitely want to get the Ferocidon off the board.
They could have Stomp, which means they might eat Master Waves, but then that means I guess I should just try to remove all the dangerous shit from here first, then. It's like even if I play another Master, like that's probably going to slow them down enough.
Yeah, you could block with the Fey Wishes and a token on the Ferocidon.
Yeah, the problem is if I only block like that, then one removal spell keeps this thing alive, and I don't think I can afford to risk that. Whereas maybe the right thing to do is... So this is going to deal 2. Could block with like Fey of Wishes and 2 of these tokens. They can kill off the 2 tokens. Maybe Master can block this. I can take out both of these creatures and then play like Master and like a token, and then at least Master can block this.
Yeah, this seems... I mean, you'd be pretty much stabilized again if this works in our favor. They might not have Stomp, that'd be nice.
I mean, if they activate Castle Embrith, like, they could kill off the Fey of Wishes, and then we take 5 damage. I think I'm okay with that. If they don't have Stomp, then we're actually in, like, reasonably good position, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, getting these 2 creatures off the board is really big, if we can do it.
Yeah. And if they have Stomp, they have to do it now, which means they have to, like, shock themselves again just to do it. Because if they can't wait till after combat. So whatever their move is, they're going to have to decide now. And we're going to know. And we just play another Master and hope that that's enough. So yeah,
Thinking about it.
Yeah, they have to like make some really hard choices. They have 2 cards in hand. They can probably only do one thing right now, so they only have 5 mana. So if they want to use the Castle Embrith, then they have 1 mana left. So why would you do this? They could use 2 removal spells and just kill off the 2 elemental tokens.
Okay, they didn't pump either?
No. They let first strike damage go. Okay, that's weird. I would have... Why would they not just, like, kill 2 tokens there?
Yeah, this seems really good for us. Right? Like, what do they have?
Well, maybe they're gonna, like, stomp this thing now. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Why would they do that after
Because they
combat?
want to get rid of the devotion, I guess, but I think they should have done it before. Like that would.
Yeah, I mean they would have killed your Master Waves, right? Maybe they
Yeah.
don't notice that, but
So they have 1 more card left in hand, so whatever. I think I just want to play this for mana because I want to play Gadwick next turn and just draw a bunch of cards.
yeah, I think it's good.
Okay, well, now the question is, do I want to attack with Master Waves? So I'm going to get 2 more elemental tokens, but I think it might be safe to attack with 1 Master and then have 4 blockers back.
Yeah, and the elementals are actually all going to be 3/2s, so
Yeah.
they trade with Home Crusher, which is great.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's right. I don't even have to like worry too much here, so I can safely attack. This feels like we're winning. So at some point we have to start killing them before like they've chained together enough nonsense.
Hmm. Yeah, well, they have two. So they have two cards. Next turn we're going to be able to Gadwick for what, 3 cards as well. So
We could for 3, if we want to burn this Nykthos.
mhm.
Probably worth it.
Yeah, I think it might well turn it into a card. We'll see what we draw, of course.
So they have 1 card in hand. Okay. Okay, well, that definitely was not the right time to do that. They should have waited to see if I was going to block with Master of Waves first. Unless they're just not planning to attack. Which I think would be silly. They should definitely attack. They do have to be very careful, though.
Okay, that's good for us.
Oh, that's also good. Now we don't have to burn Nykthos in this. So here, I could just... Yeah, I guess the question is, what do I want to do here? I can throw both of these elementals at their face. It's like, the odds that they're going to top deck a third one of these is just extremely low.
Yeah, I think so. And it doesn't really seem like they know the interaction as well.
No, it doesn't, so...
Um, yeah, I think we can get in for here for 6. Play Gadwick, draw 3 cards.
Yeah, if they want to, like, block with the Bone Crushers, like, the Gadwick is just going to crush them anyway.
Yeah, I mean, once we draw up by next turn, we'll have 4 cards in hand, and we should be able to tap down their board with all of our creatures and get there.
What are they debating? They have no cards in hand, so, like, they're just burning time for no reason. There's nothing they can do here. They shouldn't have a pause at this point. But I feel pretty good about this, and I think they've definitely mismanaged these Bone Crushers by a severe amount. Like, yeah, I don't know. The Ferocidon, like, they really needed to protect this card, because I think if they just kept that in play, like, our chances of actually coming back from that state was really low. So... I don't know what exactly they should have done, but definitely not what they did.
Yeah, for sure. It's really just a weird line. See if they want to block.
I mean, next turn I'm totally cool with blocking Master, and then Gadwick on this thing. Okay, that's fine. It gets these off the board. So this is still winning for us to just trade down. It's like a principle in chess. Like, when you're ahead, you should just try to trade. And I think that's true in Magic. Like, once you're ahead, you should just try to trade as much as you can.
Yeah, well, this is great. Let's see what we get. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so we have
We can go, like...
double Nykthos activation.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything. They're close to dead.
So if we play Surge Mirror, activate Nykthos, we have 5, 6, 7. Play Nykthos, go back to 5, go up 7, draw a million cards.
Yeah, we could,
pretty,
like,
pretty
try
good.
to figure out exactly how many cards we want to draw to potentially just cast stuff. Yeah, but this is crushing. Yeah, Surge Mare is like something that they're gonna not. They can't really attack past this thing, especially not with their board state. So I just have to be careful because right now I'm effectively at 7 life because of this random map.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta keep an eye on that.
But like, it just seems like it's gonna. Like, they have no cards in hand. Like, their chances of actually stringing together 7 damage seem pretty low. And this will probably take them an entire turn just to do this 2 damage, so... Yeah. No attack seems smart. Oh, fuck.
Amazing.
We can't cast that. If we cast that, we're dead. Because we're going to take like 6 damage from that. So that would be a mistake. We can't do that one.
You might want to trade the Gadwick with the Ferocidon, but then we're losing the Devotion, so that doesn't seem great.
I think I still probably attack with the Gadwick here, right?
Yeah. I think
well,
I think you do.
Yeah, because like I can still just use this one to draw 3 more cards, or just play a Master. Like either one of those things is just gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get in there and see what happens.
So
We
I guess
want to keep the Masters back.
yeah, I think we just keep these on the defensive. I kind of feel like they're gonna block with the Ferocidon. I don't think they should, but I feel like they might. No? Okay.
Okay.
It's still okay.
Yeah, so it looks like just a Gadwick play.
So the question is, how much mana do I want to have up here? Because right now I have, this is 5, then I could go to 3, and then add, so I'd have 8 mana, and then I could still leave these 3 untapped if I draw spells that I want to cast, like Wizard's Retort or something.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, it'd be good to find a counterspell for sure.
Well, our Wizard's Retort, okay, we could cast that with just 2, so
yeah.
So this would be 5, and then 8, and so we have 9 mana to play with.
Even Petty Theft.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So I guess actually I could play this. Okay, so if I tap this for 5, I can play the Surge Mare first, then this Nykthos, and then tap it for more. Okay, so I think that's the idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, this I have to choose something. So. Now we play this Nykthos. I want to keep this one. Add an insane amount of blue mana. And then... is there anything for 3 that I want to flash? No, I don't think so. So we just cast Gadwick and draw 6 cards.
Yeah, that seems fantastic.
I would like to keep this one. So we're at 7. That's fine. Oh my god, this is great. I don't think we need to do anything else here. I think this board state is sufficient to keep us alive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have.
Well, Fae of Wishes can just win us the game next turn, so okay.
That's true.
I guess we discard Breeding Pool. There's no chance I'm going to play that.
Yeah, so even just by playing our spells next turn, we can tap down their blockers.
Yeah, I can play like 2 ley lines and just like, yeah, that'd be good enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think there's any way they can win. And like, okay, let's say we untap with this. We already have 7 Devotion in play and 2 Nykthos is like... this could just like, yeah, wish for anything that we could possibly want and kill them. Right? I think we have enough mana. We could just like granted get Immortal Sun, like tap this thing down, play Immortal Sun, and like, yeah, I don't know. There's like any number of winning lines from this point.
Yeah, it all seems really good. And they have what, 1 card in hand, right?
They have 1 card in hand, and then they can either use the Random Map Ruins or cast the 1 card in their hand. They can't do both. Yeah, and like any attacks they make here are just terrible, so... oh, by all means. I mean, again, this is a situation where if they want to just trade a bunch of stuff, then that's fine with me, because we can just deploy like everything. So how do we want to block this? Think like this. Think we want like this and like this.
Yeah, that looks good to me. Does Kirzav have Menace?
No, she does not. She just has first strike.
You sure?
Oh wait, no, she does have menace. You're right. Okay, so you know what?
We might just be taking one.
Yeah. So I guess that's a good question. So I could just do it like. Does this matter? I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe we just don't block with the Gadwick, hey? I don't know.
We don't.
We don't want to risk them.
Yeah, I don't think we need to. I think we can afford to take 1 damage here.
So we take 1 or 2 if they pump.
Okay, if we take 2, it's like irrelevant still. So
yeah, because they still can't use the desert,
yeah,
and then it's good.
Yeah.
Let's come down to know whether or not they drew another stomp or not.
Yeah, even if they drew another stomp, like it's meaningless because we're gonna get rid of this and we're just gonna play another Master of Waves.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll be in an even better spot then than now.
So yeah, we would go to. If they stop us, we go to 5. No, we go to 4, and like then they could potentially like use Random Map Ruins next turn, but we'd still be at 2, and we'd have like a million tokens in play to attack them with. I don't think there's really anything that they can do from here. I am perfectly okay with throwing these away. Ferocidon is definitely the scariest card in their entire deck against us, so if I can get it off the table, I am happy with that. Okay, like, so even if they could, like, pump this up and then lightning strike us, that still, leaves us at 1 life. So, and they just die in the crackback. So that wouldn't be winning for them either. And it's not like, they can't lightning strike the Gadwick either, because like the Surge Mare still threatens to kill them. So yeah, if lightning strike is in hand, that's not enough to win, so I don't think there's anything they could have. Okay. Goblin Chain Whirler? That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, we'll just tap that. That's fine.
Yep, they lose. They have no cards in hand. They're dead. Okay, so we have to win in style, right? Like, how do we? What's the most fun way to win this game?
Can you get Ugin?
I think I can Ugin and then just like bolt the Chain Whirler and then attack them for. Like, I'd have to pump up the Surge Mare at least once, right?
So we need 10 mana. Which I think we should be able to make with 2 Nykthos.
Well, no, so we need...
Oh, right.
So
14 mana.
Well, we need 2 for the Surge Mare as well, to make sure that we're lethal. Well, actually, no, we don't even need to. We can just, like, tap the Chain Whirler down, so... Let's see, we have right now 5, 6, 7... So that's 7, and then we go to 5, add another 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, that's super winning. Alright. So let's do this first. They might just concede to this because we technically have lethal in play right now because of Surge Mare.
Yeah, absolutely. If they do, that'd be great. Then we don't need to show them.
I don't even need to show them. I could just not get anything and just put this mana into this right now and they die. Because they have no cards in hand. That would be like the ultimate flex. We grant it and just don't find a card.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
wow.
In the ideal world, we don't give them any extra information, but if you're really trying to do the do the rub-ins, then then we can go get something.
I kind of like this idea of just like, yeah, I cast granted and I'm just not going to do it. No, I don't want to. To not do this more times than is necessary. There we go. That's super lethal.
Got him.
There we go. We win. That was like the longest match against red deck wins that I've ever played.
Yeah, seriously.
And here's the thing. I don't think we change a single card in our deck. I think we have the list exactly as we want it right now.
Yeah, I think so. The Master Waves, Fey Wishes, Surge Mares, like all those cards are already main deck.
There's nothing
really
in the board. Like, we're not bringing in Dispute, Skylasher, or Ashiok, so we just run this back. I'm glad we got to see Surge Mare, like, kind of do what I was talking about, where it just, yeah, it's so hard for them to kill that thing. 5 toughness is a lot.
So what kind of cards do they have? Do they have stuff like Rending Volley still? Is that something that people are playing?
Yeah,
or,
they usually
Fry?
have some variant of that card in their deck. I don't know exactly which one they play, but it's one of them. Other than that, like, I don't think they change a whole lot. So they already have the Ferocidons in the main deck as it is, so yeah, there's not really a whole lot they can do. Maybe they bring in something like Kozilek's Return if they are feeling particularly spicy. That's one of the few cards that can actually kill Master Waves. Yeah, I can't think of much else from their board that they'd be bringing in.
Yeah, Kozilek's Turn makes sense if they do it, but like, unlike the modern counterpart, there's some of their creatures are just they just die to it. Well, I guess Karizev is a 3, Frost on 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of like the early versions of this deck that played the get to Lava Runner and stuff like that. Like that.
Yeah,
that probably
like
isn't even
they
on the
have
list
like
anymore.
Soulscar Mage in their deck and sometimes Vishnu Pyromancer.
Right.
I don't know. I imagine they probably have something like Light of the Stage, maybe some like Chandras or something. There's also the possibility they might try to go into a bigger plan with like Experimental Frenzy or something. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what their plan is, but in general I feel okay. It's not exactly what I want, but I don't know. We're on the draw here. I don't know if this is enough against this deck.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at this and it looks super defensive.
We'd have to play like this turn 1 and probably either Oracle or Fae on turn 2, which maybe is okay. We're definitely like digging for both lands and Master. I mean, I think it's keepable. It's just a matter of whether we want to risk going to 6 cards to find something devastating. So, like, if you have Leyline against this deck, it is so much better because they just never play around anything.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, Leyline and fast mana versus these aggressive decks is really important. It's just that the 1/4s look appealing. We have a lot of them. It's definitely close.
I think I keep this, but like, I would definitely be tempted to like mulligan just one time there. Let's not get greedy while we're ahead. But if we draw Leyline off the top, I'm going to be super pissed.
Oh yeah.
That's like my life every time. Like, okay, I kept a non-Leyline hand and it's the 8th card. Cool. But I think against like red deck, I think I have a pretty positive matchup, like history-wise. So it seems to work out even when that shit happens.
Well.
Oh, come on! What? Fuck you, Magic the Gathering Online.
Yeah, you put that there.
I I'm glad you're here to witness this with me. Like, I complain a lot. All right, it's one of the more fun parts of the game. But seriously, like every fucking time. Why is it asking me if I'm gonna block? I don't have any creatures in play. All right. So here, I guess Oracle first, probably.
Yeah,
We
I think because we
need.
just need to find lands.
Yeah, like we just have to. Ugh, fuck. God damn it! Why every time? Ugh. Island for sure. Pass. I'm probably not blocking Soulscar Mage. I think I want to keep Oracle to block Eidolon.
Yeah.
Never mind, that's not happening. So, guess do we play like? What do we do here? Could play another Oracle next turn.
Yeah, I mean, we have the ability to play, Oracle and Sailor, but that's a lot of damage.
Sailor is like not really good versus this Eidolon though.
No. But yeah, I think Oracle. If we're just playing like a one something, I think it's Oracle over Fairy.
Yeah, I agree. It kind of sucks though that we didn't get like another land or a master this turn because now there's no way to get it next turn. Come on! Why do I talk? Like,
yeah, as you said. So yeah, I think we need the land.
Do we though? Because I feel like we might want the mat. We have stuff to play with 3 mana to like try to keep ourselves alive. I would think that maybe we put Master on top and just hope that we can live long enough to cast it. There's more lands in our deck that we can play than there are Masters.
Yeah. Okay. Or that guy.
So, my plan is just try not to die.
Right.
And there's no.
Yeah, my thought with the 4th land is just the idea to play two 1/4s next turn. I mean, we'd be taking quite a bit of damage, but
yeah, that's the like I'm fine with playing one of them, but I don't think I want to play 2 right now. Because we have no way to follow it up after we do that. Yeah, well, that's not great. At least the burn spells are being directed away from our face. So, like, Thassa's Oracle just saved us, like, 4 damage this turn. I think that's okay. It basically countered this Wild Slash.
Yeah, this is a good start for them, for sure.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, now playing a Fae is, like, actually almost worse than just not doing anything. Okay, so the problem is we play Fae of Wishes. We're taking 4. We're going to 5 life.
Mm-hmm.
We're dead to, like, literally anything. Okay, how do we do this? I'm trying to think now, because now if I play Fae of Wishes, I'm gonna have to probably... Yeah, I'm literally forced to block this, so if they have a burn spell and they, like, burn this thing down, like, I still have to block, but now, I don't know, the chances that this is gonna stabilize us are less. But is getting 1 token with Master, assuming we draw a land next turn, enough? Because we'd be taking 5 damage, so... I don't know. That's hard to say.
Yeah, this one doesn't look like it's going in our favor at all.
I think we just pray they have like lands, and that this saves us a point of life, and then gets us an extra token when Master resolves.
Yeah, no, I agree with this. I think we need this to stay in play, and then with Master we need to have the three blockers basically.
We need to draw a land next turn or we die. So that's what it comes down to.
Okay, well if they have like something like Wild Slash, that's it anyway.
Yeah, we die to like anything here. Chain Whirler. Oh god. I can't cast. Oh, I can cast Master, but actually casting Master does keep us alive here. So
yeah.
Okay. We have exactly 4 blockers. We're at 1, so we need them to draw lands for the rest of the game.
Oh, that's one land.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
You're telling me there's a chance. Okay, so obviously they have lands in hand, because if they had a spell, they probably would have just killed us there.
Yeah. I guess we play Leyline here? Or...
Well, the other option is we could play Granted and try to find something. But
That's true.
I don't know what we could possibly find that would matter, because the only things we could really cast with it are Immortal Sun and Ugin, and I think either one of those gets us killed. So, or no, anything that's not that, like, we can't cast either one of these things right now.
Yeah, well, if we have...
Maybe we need to, though, like...
I think it would have to be Ugin, right? To wipe the board?
Yeah, probably. We're very... Actually, how far away are... Yeah, we're pretty far from that. So, we only have 5 mana. It'd be like 3 turns before we could do it. Let's see, what else? Is there any other option here? It's either Granted or Leyline of Anticipation. If we cast Leyline, it gives us more mana to work with in the future. I don't know if maybe that matters if we cast like Gadwick or something.
Yeah, I don't think we can grant it this turn just because we can't do anything with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Leyline's the way to go.
Just kind of get our mana up.
Okay, and then just again pray because we can't attack. We really need to draw like Gadwick or another Master. That's basically all that we can cast at this point. Okay, that's good news. They're not going to attack because they don't want to like get us out of this. So
yeah, they have us almost locked with this with these Eidolons. So
well,
yeah,
here might be a good time to go for Ugin.
Yeah.
Because now we actually have 4 mana with this Nykthos, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So we draw an island next turn, we can actually like cast Ugin. So
do you want to do it on their end step?
Yes, we have a Leyline in play. Thank you for reminding me.
See what they do.
Yeah. So I really want to trade these elemental tokens with these Eidolons so I can actually cast spells. Okay, there's still a chance.
Crazy.
All right. Okay.
So it might even be worth considering lightning bolt, like bolting them, right? Because then they go to 7. If they play a spell, they take 4. I guess we got to get rid of the board first. I don't know.
Oh, I could bolt an Eidolon or like something. So.
Yeah. Let's see what we get.
Well, we can't cast spells yet, so I guess, right? Yeah, because we still only have 7 mana, so we're passing. We literally can do nothing here. We just need to like draw lands before they draw spells. As soon as they draw anything. Oh god, yes! We dodged it again. My god.
It is strange though.
That's a spell we can cast. Okay.
That's true.
Alright, now the question is, when do we want to cast this thing? Okay, is there any appropriate... So, like, if we cast it now, and we could potentially, like... No, we only really need, like, 1 land, right? So...
Well, we could... If we do cast it now and leave back 2 mana, if we draw Nykthos...
Well, we might draw...
we still can't. We still wouldn't be able to cast Ugin. We'd be at 7 mana still.
Yeah, you're right. So that's 4, 5. We could draw 2 cards, and I think we probably want to draw the full cards on their end step, try to find an island and win like that.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
We just gotta... It's strange though. I'm just realizing that they could be attacking with Chain Whirler. Well, I guess you have Master Waves.
Yeah. So, like, I'm definitely like my blocks are gonna go block, and then these 2 get blocked here. So, come on, brick 1 more turn. Yes! Oh my god, this is so great.
This is insane.
Oh, fuck. So good at magical cards.
And they're not even drawing their 4 random up runes.
Yeah,
either.
I know.
Like,
We are dead to like so many cards right now. Alright, uh-huh.
yeah, we're all in.
We are at 5 minutes. We have to like play faster. Because if we somehow do lose this game, I need to like actually not die. Okay.
True.
Okay. Oh, that's
Oh,
great. Okay, so
it's
I think we just
insane.
like -3 everything. This keeps Master alive, and then we have Wizard's Retort up in case they actually draw a spell.
Yeah. You could even, if you wanted to, you can go like Nykthos add mana, play Nykthos add mana,
Yeah.
then minus Ugin, and then play out all your other spells.
I like that idea. I'm gonna keep this one.
And then you have Wizard Retort up there as well, so.
I'm definitely -3ing the board here. Like now, I think we're winning.
So yeah, you can -3 and play like Asa and Sailor and hold up Retort.
Yes.
Something.
So okay, and then play Thassa. An attack here.
Yeah, and then we just have lethal next turn.
Yeah, okay, really so we just like pulled this shit out of our ass. Oh my god, I'm so good at Magic.
And we know that the card that they have in their hand is not.
Yeah, they would have definitely cast it already if it was.
We have a counterspell for whatever they top deck, so this is looking pretty good.
This is one of the dumbest games against red deck I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe actually that this is that this game might be won.
Do I even counter this? No.
No, I think that might be a bait spell actually.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. There's no reason to counter that.
Oh, but now we can't counter.
Well, if we countered this, we wouldn't be able to counter it anyway, right?
Right.
How did they have? Oh, they had Eidolon in their hand, so they must have just top decked the Stomp.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do about this. Okay. So they like drew Stomp on the absolute last turn of the game. They were just holding Eidolon the whole time because they didn't want to play it and then risk
they already
us.
had 2 in play.
Yeah. Okay. So whatever. Like, we needed to like dodge them having exactly Eidolon and a burn spell. That sucks. We only had 1 counter spell, unfortunately. We have to play really quickly in this game though, because we only have like 3.5 minutes left. Damn, we were so close. Ugh.
Yeah, that looked really good.
I don't know. It gave us a shot at least. Like Ugin definitely put us in that game.
Totally. Well, I mean, from the opponent's point of view, they were due a card.
Yeah, that's true. If we found a land like any turn earlier than that, like we could have probably won still.
Yeah, that's true. We had to pass that one turn when we could have played the Ugin. We would have just been much better off.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 3 minutes. So I guess we're going to want to hopefully get ourselves a nice, quick ley line draw.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to fly through this one. Just kind of.
That's true. I'll let you just like play through this one.
You can heckle me the whole time.
However you want to. Yeah, no, without any banter.
Oh my god. Alright. We got this. So what are they debating here? Okay. I would absolutely love to be on the play. I think I keep this. It's not perfect, but you know what? Nothing in life is.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay, no 1 drop from them. It's pretty good.
Hinterland goes on top, definitely. So then we can play Gadwick. Build up some devotion here. I mean, that sucks, but it is what it is. Kind of hoping they kill Gadwick, so at least I can like start using the other ones.
Yeah. And if they don't, and we draw like Nykthos or something, then then we're starting to look pretty good.
Then we consider just playing another Gadwick just to draw a bunch of cards. The best draws right now are Land or Master of Waves, because we need to like get those.
Yeah, that's right. And we do have the Petty Theft if they happen to get the Ferocidon
Yep.
down before we can play Master Wave, so that's good. This is weird.
I'm definitely blocking with Gadwick, so
You might just try to Wild Slash and make into a 1/1.
yeah, that's fine. I expect that that's probably going to happen. That's
I guess we
fine.
could have double blocked if that was the case.
Now we don't even have to lose a life here.
Oh yeah, that's true. Nice.
So we have 2 shots at next turn Master of Waves. That's also very good. So this turn I probably don't block, because I really want to play Nykthos and then play another Gadwick and draw like a million more cards.
Yeah, I mean we're at 18. We're attacking back for just as much. You might just want to play Bone Crusher or something.
Yeah, that's okay. I can live with that.
Okay.
It didn't even play Bone Crusher Giant. Interesting.
So
I guess I just attack
Oracle.
with Gadwick first.
Yeah, that makes sense. We have that like free Oracle here as well with Nykthos. Like we can play that and keep all of our mana, so that's good. Unless this dies.
Yeah, it's whatever if it does. I don't feel like they want to burn Lightning Strike in this thing just yet. If they had that, they would have done that last turn. So it would have gave them extra damage with their Soul Scar Mage.
That's true.
So I probably shouldn't have played the Nykthos first. That was maybe a little sketchy. Because now they kind of know I'm using Gadwick for Devotion.
But yeah, we can Thassa's Oracle to try to scry a Master Waves to the top, and then Gadwick to draw it.
Yeah, for sure. They have to have like something here, right? So I'm assuming it's some burn spell.
Okay, this is good. Well, it seems like they're just gonna take the damage.
Maybe they're just trying to like use their clock to eat our clock. They're just waiting to see if they can time us. Yeah. We're sort of catching up to them, though. We've gone through like 1 minute, and they've gone through about 3. Just have to be careful not to misclick here.
So yeah, I think best hits are definitely Master Waves, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's have a look.
Well, we found it, so it's going on top.
Good.
Okay, well, that's about as much as we could reasonably hope for. Interesting. They're using the Stomp to degrade Gadwick.
That seems strange.
That does, unless they're going to follow it up with like another burn spell. Why? Okay, you know what? They're setting up for Chain Whirler. That makes sense. They want these things to all have 1 toughness so they can play Chain Whirler and kill them. So what I need to do is probably...
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Okay. Just
like that. 10.
Yeah, there's no fancy tricks here. We just play Master. They have 2 cards left. That's fine. They're at 7. They're actually very close to dying. Can throw Oracle away here, and then I have Brazen Borrower to bounce something. So, well, close. Yeah, we can play 2 Bone Crushers. That's okay. I can just start using my creatures to just trade with theirs. Wait, they're at 3? Are you shitting me? They hurt themselves a lot for that. Okay, so what do we do? There's an Eidolon in play here. So how the fuck do I do this here? Could attack with Master and then play like Surge Mare and then hold up. No, like the problem is no matter what, it's they're at 3. I think I have to attack with Master and just hope that I'm gonna live. So.
Yeah, if you attack with Master, they can't play any more spells
yeah, exactly.
for the rest of the game. So that's that seems good.
Yeah, so.
And like for us to take even like 4 points here to play a couple of spells isn't awful.
Right, because
we can play Surge Mare and then activate Nykthos to get 5 mana, which lets us play Leyline. Or even double Nykthos to go higher. What do we get? So we get 5, and then we go to 3, and then 5 is 8. So we could Leyline and grant it this turn. No, not anymore.
Okay, I only have 49 seconds left, so I'm just...
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So they can't cast a spell, and we have enough to block everything, so we're not dead
right.
here. I think they just lose.
Yeah. No sense getting fancy there. We just... they can't play anything, we block everything, and then attack with Masterways.
Yes, exactly.
With 30 seconds left on the clock.
We win the match, okay.
Nice.
Okay, so we spent 53 minutes recording this video. Insane. Against Red Dirt.
From this match alone?
Yeah, from this one match was 53 minutes.
Crazy.
Okay,
So
well,
weird.
we're 3-0 in this league so far, so it's working. It's taken the time to get there. That was fantastic, though. We got to see a little bit of all the tricks from the deck, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, that second game was real fun.
Well, everybody who's stuck it out and was watching this, please give this a thumbs up and leave some nice comments. I will see you again for Thursday's video, and hopefully we'll continue on our path of just crushing this league. So thanks, everyone. I will see you again next time.